Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be about my high school experience so far. So overall, my high school experience so far, it has been alright. It hasn't been very much, too good, too bad. It's really been average, because I'm average, I'm an average kid apparently. Yeah. So freshman year, it was nothing like really going on with me in school. I wasn't really into a lot of things at school, like school activities, school sports and stuff. I wasn't really into that. And I was just, good kid overall. I was doing my work as I should. But I did, even though I was a good kid, sometimes you got that one class. And my freshman year, I had that one class. And I did not pass that class. Well, I did pass. I passed it with a C-. But they told me that I still had to go to summer school. So, mind you, I went to summer school and I thought I was just going to have to take that class over. But I was wrong. I was completely wrong. I passed the class. So, but I was still registered for summer school. My mom still take me. Okay, so like I was saying, I did pass all my classes and I passed English with a C-. I really don't know how I ended up going to summer school or how that even happened. But they said I had to go to summer school. But I passed my classes, so I didn't understand why. And I still don't, but I went to summer school and we took 2 classes in summer school. One was English and one was math. So math, I forgot the teachers we had, but they were great. For English, they were great. I forgot their names, and it's really sad that I forgot their names because they were amazing. That was probably like my favorite summer school class. And then we had math with Mr. Scroggins. Yeah. And mind you, it was like, it wasn't even a handful of us. Yeah, it was about 5 of us. Sometimes some people would come, but then they would just leave and never come back. So it's not my problem. So I went, did that. Had a mental breakdown in math because math is hard. It's not really hard, but I had to get a liking to it because I didn't like math. Whew, that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. I feel like, yeah. So I did that, and then I got my 2 credits, 2 high school credits. Yeah, I got my credits. 2 credits. I'm probably talking about the wrong grade. I feel like I am. I think that was 8th grade summer going into. But it is what it is. That's a part of it. I got high school credits for that. That's high school. So, let's go to actual freshman year, because apparently I'm wrong. So my actual freshman year, it was really nothing special. Because I'm an unproblematic child. I like that. So sophomore year started off, it was kind of bad. If y'all hear my mom in the background, I'm sorry. She's teaching. She's working from home. She's teaching. Just ignore it. So yeah, sophomore year, not freshman year. Sophomore year, it's really cool. Oh, let me tell y'all what I was doing these 2 years. I was out here hustling, babe. I was hustling. Yes, I had the candy in the bag. Yes, they were buying from me. I had permission though for the first couple of years. Well, like, no. I had permission one time, and then I just kept doing it. I think that's how that happened. But me and my cousin, because she was helping me, because she was with all the older people. You know, the older people really got money, and they were buying it up. So I had chips and candy. I was doing that. Period. Making money. Period. In my bag. In my bag. And yes, I wish I would have continued doing that. But they started cracking down on people. I had to cut it off. So that was really that. Oh, when we went to at the end of sophomore year, we went to Six Flags. It was pretty great. It was kind of great. It could have been better. That's all I'm gonna say. It could have been better, because I really don't want to bring up the whole thing, because then that's gonna go back to freshman year and 8th grade, and we don't need none of that. We just gonna leave that where it's at and continue. But Six Flags, let me tell y'all, they gave us this chicken, dry and unseasoned and nasty, but it was free, so I took it and I ate it like any other person would do. Probably not, but that's just me. It's free, babe. So everybody's eating. They made us eat before we got on rides and stuff. And I was like, that is so smart. Very smart. Yeah, that day, it was good. It was a good day. Kinda. So now it is junior year. Anyway, so junior year is like when I started to get active in things. I was like, it's not like I got active, but I did. But it was like, you know, it was kind of weird. It was kind of weird how it happened. So, y'all know how I told y'all in the other video, I used to twirl baton and stuff. That whole lanai, you know, that thing. So I used to have to go to practice. But my mom, her school got out at a different time. My school got out earlier than her school. So I had to find a ride to practice. So the other people that went to my school that I knew from the team, I would have to ride with them to practice. So I had to bring all my stuff to school, put it in my locker, wait. And they were in after school activities, so I had to wait for them. That's how I got into student council. Because I would be in there with them and I'd just be sitting there. And the dean that was over student council, which is Coles, he was like, do you want to be in student council? No, student council. Jeez. Sorry. Like, he was like, do you want to be in student council? And I was like, it really don't matter. And he was like, well, you're in. And that's how I got into it. That's exactly how it went. That's fine. That's exactly how that went. Sorry for that. But yeah, and then I was in student council, right? It's kind of weird how these two connect, but that's how I got into STEP also. But one of the girls from my double dutch team was also doing STEP, and yeah, so like she talked to me about it, and I was like, oh yeah, get into it. And then I went and did it. I joined the team. It was cool. And I really liked it. It's really a great experience. Yeah. And then like they made this whole about this whole shindig. And they made me their captain. And I was like, oh. And I was a captain. You know, being a captain, let me tell you about it. Being a captain of a team, it's not hard. But it's hard when people want to be defiant. Like, not defiant, but like listen. Just listen. That's all you gotta do. And so, like, a lot of people didn't want to listen to me. A lot of people felt like they wanted to be in a different position. And I was just like, okay. And it wasn't really like it was drama, but like it was just little stuff that could have been solved. That did get solved, actually. But like, it wasn't even it. It didn't even be that deep for them to take it that far. That's what my point was, my point of view. But I had to get it solved. So, you know, because I was the captain. Can't have your team fighting. We're supposed to be one. Can't have them fighting and they're not one. So we had to talk it out. So we made up actually. Every Friday, because we practice every day of the week except for Wednesday, because Wednesday was half day. We left school early. So every Friday we would sit down and have a meeting and talk. Just talk, because if you got something you want to say, y'all need to say it. Like, they was like scared to say stuff. It was like, you could say stuff, but like say it in a nice way. You know? But yeah, it was still a good experience. I still liked it overall. And my grades were exceptionally good. I didn't really have no bad grades that year. Very much was grinding. School was easy for me. Oh my Jesus. My bad, y'all. Somebody called me and I didn't appreciate that. And it was a spam. Look, they still calling. Calling me. Jesus. Trying to make a video. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, school wasn't really like hard for me once I like learned how to just do the work. It wasn't hard. It was me just not wanting to do it that made my grades really like not be good when they was. Oh, I forgot something. So in 10th grade, I failed one quarter. Yeah, one quarter of English because I was playing in class and wasn't doing my work. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy having fun in the back of the classroom. It wasn't even it was in the back. It was the back corner. Her desk was like the next table group away. And yeah, so I failed Paula's class. That's the teacher's name, Miss Paula. Mrs. Paula. I failed her class. She called my mom. So then I had to get my act together. Tough. I had to get my act together. So then I had to go to summer school. Summer school. Overall, that year they made summer school virtual. So it wasn't virtual, but we had to do it on the computer. So I was thinking that it was just gonna be like, oh, we're gonna just have a teacher come in and teach you guys. It was a Play-Doh class. Play-Doh? And it was like, dang, I failed one quarter. Y'all want me to take the whole year over. So eventually I got done with that. And I got done with it quick before the time limit reached. And then I went, and I kept going back because there was a opportunity for community service. You know, you have your community service hours to graduate. Well, yeah, don't you? Yeah. So I got some community service hours. Just doing little stuff at school, helping them out. It worked for me. Year, the grades was very much, it was easy. Must say, yeah, because I didn't like school, but things change, babe. Senior year overall sucks. My grades are good. Yeah. But overall, the experience, it sucks. It's just boring. Doing things on Zoom, it restricts you to a lot of things. Because, like, you know, if you're trying to, like, say something to your friend privately, you can't about something that y'all would think is funny. Yes, we might be talking about somebody, but that's not everybody's business. You can't do that on Zoom. Literally. You can't have everybody talking at one time. Even though you can't do that in person, it was still happening. It still happened. But, like, it just defeats the purpose of a lot of things. A lot of people don't talk in Zoom because it's weird. You're literally looking at a phone instead of looking at a person. I mean, you're looking at a person on the phone, but that's different. Completely. So, yeah, but I do what I gotta do. I talk. Do what I gotta do to get my points, to get my grade. Because I'm not fit to fail this year and stuff. I'm kind of behind as a senior because I decided I didn't want to go to college, like I said. And they making us have 3 college acceptance letters. So I have to just apply to colleges and hope I get accepted. I already got accepted into one, but they want us to set up these 2 apps to have them know. Like, why can't just send y'all the email from the school? Probably because they're gonna be fake, but like, still, but that's fine. And yeah, senior is just cut butt. They trying to have like extravaganza and stuff, little things we used to do at school. They trying to do it virtually, and I just feel like it don't work like that. It's not gonna be the same. You're not gonna have the same fun as you would in person, and that's why I don't. They send the emails and they be like, oh, the shirts, da 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 da, and I don't do it. I don't go. Like today, they had a sock op, a virtual sock op. You want me to put the phone up, place the camera up, and dance to the music that you're playing in my house when I could play my own music and dance privately? Absolutely not. No. And honestly, I probably wouldn't even be dancing like that in front of the school. Maybe just like a little bit, if it's a good song. Or if it's a dance that I know. But if I don't know the song, then no. Yeah, but I'm to graduate in a couple of months. It's kind of sad. But it's kind of exciting. And like our school, they said we're not having a prom. Y'all know how bad I waited for prom. I wanted to go twice. I'm not even gonna lie. I wanted to go twice. But my mom said, your brother didn't go twice. But I know he did. He did. And that's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. So I'm probably gonna have my own prom. It's high school. Since your school not gonna do it. The school can't do nothing. Yeah. And then they have these little senior packets for us. We don't know when it's due. They haven't really told us anything else about it. So they probably gonna wait till the last minute, like they always do. Yeah, that's really everything about high school. Now let's talk about some things that I would change about my high school experience. Some things that I would change about my high school experience is I would probably be more active in the school. Like, I wouldn't have started as late as I did. I should have started doing stuff earlier. Like, I wanted to run track. Because my family was telling me that I was fast. Oh, you run fast. And they were telling me that since I was a kid. And I never thought of, like, doing track. Till my dad said something to me about it. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. Then I tried to do it, what year was that? I think that was sophomore year. Yeah. Sophomore year. And they made it seem like I wasn't going to make it. So I wasn't about to try. I wasn't fit to try. And you telling me that I'm not going to make it. So I just quit. Because overall, I don't have time. If you're telling me I don't have a chance, why should I waste my time? But then I was going to try it again. And then, because I was going to quit doing twirling baton and doing double dutch, I was going to quit that so I could do track. But guess what happened? COVID came and said, cut it off. Cut it off. I probably should have did cheer earlier in the time. Earlier between my high school years. Probably should have did it freshman year or sophomore year. Even though I probably still wouldn't have made it, I would have kept trying. And then it was just I didn't make the cheer stuff, but I literally knew. I literally knew half y'all cheers without even going to y'all practices. We're just going to the games. Child, and all they was like, oh, you should be a cheerleader. And that's on good memory, babe. I have good memory. It was easy. But it's okay. Y'all saw that step team. Even though we only performed once. Y'all saw that step team. Y'all saw us. Period. I probably would change some of the choices that I made, considering boys. I would have changed a lot of that. Cause child, the decisions that I made, I clearly didn't think that through. There was no way that I, and y'all know, y'all knew, and y'all let me do that. Y'all should have beat me up. No cap, y'all should have beat me up. Yeah. So high school was very much unproblematic. That's really all I would change for my high school experience. And it's going to continue to be unproblematic. No, but for real, I haven't gotten into no fights ever. And I really like that. Even though they'd be like, oh, fight now, because once you turn 18, you get arrested, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. That's one thing y'all gonna find out about me. A lot of things I really don't care about. Not at all. Because, no. And I really don't care about it this year because, babe, if you're not talking to me about money or a business that you want somebody to support, don't talk to me at all. So really, guys, that's all that I have for you guys today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, click that bell for notifications. And also, I really would appreciate it if y'all could comment down what videos y'all would like to see, because I want to put out videos that y'all want to see, because if you don't want to see it, then you're not going to watch it. And that's kind of the point of this. So let me know down in the comments, please, and thank you very much. Appreciate it. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.